What is up, everyone? On today's video, I'm going to be installing this stack of parts on this LB7 Duramax. But this video might be a little weird because I got to bounce back and forth between two trucks for two different videos. Outside, you'll see we have another 2500 HD Duramax before this one's even done. Does that one crank or even start? Absolutely not. So, for today, we're going to focus on this Duramax and get this stuff done so we can start working on the other one next week. The upgrade I'm going to start with first is these Amazon bed caps, because if you've seen the top of this bed, it's not in good shape. So these bed caps are just going to be a fix for now. Probably just going to leave these forever because I don't really care that much, and these are actually not that bad. So the next upgrade I'm going to be doing is these white color matched tow mirrors. These are GMC white to match GMC doors. They won't match the pearl white fenders. They won't white match it's a whole thing. This truck's 85 different colors of white, and now it is going to be 86 different colors of white. But these mirrors are actually very nice. They've got the LEDs in them, and then it's got the GMC plugs on them. You do have to wire this up yourself, but I'm not going to be wiring it in today because I'm partially lazy, and I need to get that truck ready for next week. So just going to be installing these mirrors because the other one fell apart. They got the LEDs in the back right here too, so that's going to be pretty sweet. The last upgrade I'm going to be doing today is putting on this 12,000 pound hitch, or 10,000, I don't really remember, because the hitch that was on the truck is rather damaged. So whenever you're hauling, I don't know if you know this or not, but whenever you go to pull away from a stop sign, you really want your whole entire hitch to bend down and crack everything and almost drop the trailer. That's super ideal and definitely did not happen to me. Which is why we're going to be putting on this guy right here. So that should be a little more firm so I can actually tow with the Duramax with airbags, because why would you have a truck with airbags that can't tow? It's pretty stupid. So I think I'm going to start with the bed caps and get them stuck down, and then I'll attach the mirrors. Alright, so one thing I will be doing is adding this 3M tape, because I do not trust this Amazon bed cap to stay on. So I'm going to be using 3M because it's like the best. There's some scientific reasoning behind it. Yeah. And in the process of this, I'm going to be sure to drop this Amazon bed cap onto the floor so it can shatter into 1,000 pieces. So the stuff they use to stick on this truck has about as much adhesion as Dollar Tree Scotch tape. So I'm going to probably add a few more strips of the 3M because I don't want this to fly off and hit a family of 4, then I'd be liable. So rather be safe than sorry, I'm just going to add a little bit more. Alright, now I'm going to eyeball this by myself, so I'm too stubborn to ask for help, and hope that this fits somewhat correctly. It does not, but you know what? Oh yeah. Tempted to put some self-tappers through the side of the bed. Oh, this is not good. I'm going to go to the other side because you guys don't probably want to watch me do all that stuff again. And then after we get all this boring stuff done, I'll go put the mirrors on. They make these cool things called clamps to help you do this, but I'm too lazy to get down, so I'm just going to walk in my bed and risk a severe injury. But this one stuck down equally as well, so now I just got to wait before I take it outside because it's raining. But let's go ahead and get those mirrors on. So one thing I like about these mirrors is they actually came with that little kit, and they're actually like nice tools. I think this set of mirrors was $230, but I lost the box. Where's the box? Oh, don't want to leak my shipping address. I don't know. There's a name on these, but that is who the mirrors are from. I found them on Amazon for $230. There's other companies out there that have them for like $600 and $800, but this is a $10,000 Duramax. It doesn't need $600 mirrors. So these Amazon specials were actually very nice. So they came wrapped in plastic in this box. So there was foam, and then the mirrors were wrapped in this, and then there was another layer of foam, and then foam again, and it was actually really well packaged. This was in there. This is who the tools are from. Don't know how to pronounce that brand, not even gonna try. But yeah, these are actually a really high quality set of mirrors, especially for just being Amazon specials. They are plug and play. Don't know how long they'll last, but I guess we'll find out. These mirrors are pretty heavy, and I could probably use 2 people to help me do this, but I'm just gonna shove all this wiring through and do it myself. That's a big bundle of wiring to be shoving through right now. Ideally, you want 2 people to help with this, or at least roll your window down. On the back side, there's just 3 10mm nuts you gotta line up and put on. I could really use some help right about now. So unfortunately, I just dropped one of the 10mm nuts that I need down in the bottom of the door. So now I get to listen to that rattle around for like the next probably year when I'm driving this thing, or until I take the door apart. So I'm gonna do the right thing and just go get a new nut to put on that. That is clean. Probably a little too nice for this truck, but that's actually pretty cool. Look at that. They're heated, they got turn signals, they got the backup lights, and they got the front signals, obviously. Like I said, I will not be wiring these today. That's going to be for a different day because I got to take care of that piece of junk out there. But more about that at the end of the video. I'm going to go get the other side of the mirror on, then we can go for the hitch. So this side of the bed right here will not stick down, so I'm going to leave this rear drilled and slotted rotor, this precariously hanging off the edge of the truck, just kind of sit there, and hopefully no one breathes by it because it's going to probably fall over. But hopefully that'll be enough to at least get the Amazon bed rail stuck down. That was heavy. Alright, sorry about the loud noise in the background, but I just wanted to show you. The nice thing about this hitch right here is that it comes with these bolts. So these little carriage bolts, and then there's these little plates. So then you only have to hold one side while you put the nut on the bottom, and then it has that little design on it to help it actually stick. So while my dad's getting the other project ready, I'm going to go ahead and get this hitch put on. So that was not fun at all. 200-pound hitch receiver, 130-pound me trying to wrestle that thing around. Then the jack stand slipped, and I thought I was going to die, but managed to get one of the bolts on, and I got all the other ones. So now I just need to make sure this thing's straight. I'm going to probably set it out as far as I can, but just need to get this thing tightened up, and then we'll go from there. All right, I just got everything pieced back together, so now it's time to pull it out front and give you guys a little edit. All right, that's gonna be it for today's video. I cannot be more happy with how this truck turned out. Like I said, there is another truck in the shop right now. We're getting all that stuff cleaned up. A little bit moldy. Doesn't start, doesn't run. It is another LB7, but you guys will see that thing next week. But for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.